Hey guys, I got another product review coming at you. It's Starbucks Dark Roast. It's Sumatra, and I'm sure some of you older people are out there confusing it with Frank Sumatra. I'm sorry. I'll show myself out. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so um, I am using my Melita 1 cup, and I, I'm not really a fan of dark roast coffee, but having said that, um, coffee is still made of coffee, so let's try it. First off, I want to go ahead and point out something that a lot of you probably will not be a fan of. Sorry about that. I've had a cough for a few days. It's whole beans. And that don't bother me because I have a coffee grinder, and I prefer it that way because I like to grind my coffee pretty much to powder. It just seems to work better, in my opinion. Now that's my opinion. My opinion. All right, so what I'm going to do is see, I've got my grinder here. It's a Proctor Silex. I don't know if that makes any difference to you guys or what. I like to tap it and knock loose all the grounds from the, I guess it's a bowl or whatever. I'm going to see if you guys can see this. It's pretty much just powder. Oh, also, I read somewhere, I don't know if it works or not, but if you wet the filter, then the coffee will be better. I don't know. I believe it. So I do it. That's totally up to you guys to do, whether you will or you won't. All right, so I am adding a little bit of water. Let that get good and moistened in there. I know that's a horrible word, but that's how it was described to me. It gives it a chance to let the coffee bloom, whatever that means. Now I gotta say, right off the bat, that smells almost burnt. You know what I mean? And I know it's a dark roast, but it smells incredibly, incredibly like, you know what it smells like? It almost smells like burnt peanuts, or maybe, you know what it smells like? When you take your hand and, well, this is after you've not had a fire in your heater. You take your hand and rub the inside of your wood heater and smell it. That's what this smells like. So we're going to see if that's going to be good or what. So, and I have a large, very large coffee cup. It's almost twice the size of normal coffee cups. You'll see it in a second. So it's going to actually take a fill and a half of this thing. Normally, you fill it up to, I'm going to aim you guys down a little bit. Oh crap, I have messed up my tripod. Okay, you fill it up to here, and let it run down. That should be a cup, a normal coffee mug. But mine, it takes a fill and a half. So I'm just waiting. But it would take two fills if I drank black coffee, which I don't, because I don't. um, I have been told that when I was on keto, I should have learned to like black coffee, but it's not in me. I just can't do it. You know the saying, I like my women how I like my coffee? Well, at the risk of sounding racist, I'm going to say, I like my coffee sweet, white, and cool. So, yeah, we're about to. And let me back up, because everybody heard that just now. Well, my probably 10 viewers. I am, in fact, not racist, but I do have preferences as to who I will date. And there's nothing wrong with that. Won't date a dude either. That's just not how I roll. I got nothing against people who do. Okay, I'm going to have to fill it up a little bit more than that. I may wind up editing that out. I don't know. But nowadays, everybody is just getting on everybody's case about what they say. And I like to live unapologetic, but also don't want people throwing bricks through my window. if you get what I'm saying. So this is going to, I'm going to try to lift this up without making a mess. You're probably going to see me scald the crap out of myself. I'm trying to fill it up to about right here. Eye level with Jason Voorhees. And it's kind of hard to see down in there unless you have a light, which I just remembered I do have a light. So, okay, that's going to be just the way I want it right there. So, take this off. I want to add in my sugar first. I don't have a cool sugar thing. I need to get one as much as I do coffee. And I'm not putting an entire scoop of sugar in there. I'm just measuring out a teaspoon and a half, I think that's what this is. And I may put more in it because this smells really strong. And there's only, you know what? There's only another half a teaspoon in there. I'm just going to dump it. Alright. Now for the milk, which I have to make sure doesn't have a label aimed at you because I don't want any copyright problems. Now put enough milk in there to cool it down because I don't like scalding hot coffee. Okay. Okay. I get coffee from Ingles a lot. Just go up to the little thing with the lever. You've all seen it, I'm sure. And that's my favorite coffee. This is a whole different thing altogether. I don't know how to explain it. It tastes like burnt coffee. That's what it tastes like. I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10 because it's not great. Like I said, I'm more of a medium roast kind of guy. So this is not really my favorite. If you are a dark roast kind of person, though, I say go for it. Definitely go for it. Um. Okay, so there's that. And like, subscribe, and be sure to check out my other videos because a I've done a lot of good product reviews. I feel like, and there's also a few tips on there, which I will be making more DIY videos in the future. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. And make sure to share my videos to whoever you might think appropriate. Have fun doing that. This is Big Magnus signing off.